There are new questions tonight after a homeless encampment in West Seattle was swept, despite Mayor Katie Wilson's promise to take a different approach. This happened at Totem Park, actually called Rotary Viewpoint Park off 35th Avenue. Fox 13's Alejandro Guzman spoke with people living there about the string of violent crimes in the area.
The tents are now gone, but the questions and concerns are not. Just hours after people were forced out, I spoke to some who say that they're now back to square one, trying to figure out where to go next. Seattle crews swept the encampment at Totem Park Wednesday morning, clearing out tents and personal belongings.
They are sweeping everyone off the property. They give you a little bit of notice to move all your stuff and get it off the property. And then if you don't have it off the property, they just throw it all away. I mean, it sucks.
He says the need is simple.
I need clothes. I need housing.
The 25-year-old says he's tried outreach and services, but he says getting the help hasn't been easy.
Bounce you from shelter to shelter, and not always a great environment being in a shelter, especially with couples.
The sweep comes as Mayor Katie Wilson has pledged to handle homelessness differently.
I think this is the opposite of an out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach, right? Like we're really doing this work intentionally so that we don't have to just sweep people into other neighborhoods, right?
But for the last decade, this stretch of West Seattle has seen an increase in safety concerns. Just last week, police say shots were fired, bullets hitting a home and vehicle. And 2 weeks ago, a violent attack left 3 people seriously hurt. District 1 Councilmember Rob Sacco says he's been calling for the cleanup for some time now.
I also have a ton of empathy for the nearby small business owners, nearby residents, our elderly neighbors and constituents of mine that are terrified to take the bus along 35th.
But people who live here, like Ethan, say sweeping encampments won't solve the issue.
Hopefully the city will work harder to provide more resources for people who really are proactively trying to get somewhere.
Many of the people who are swept are now lingering in bus stops just like this one in nearby areas. I reached out to Mayor Katie Wilson's office to ask how this aligns with her promise to do things differently. I'm still waiting to hear back. In West Seattle, I'm Alejandro Guzman.